Good morning, and thanks for joining me for our online devotionals this morning. We're going to be reading through the daily lectionary this week and focusing especially on the Psalms from the daily lectionary. I know that this week is a tumultuous week. We've got a lot of anxiety about what's going to happen on Tuesday and what's going to happen in the coming days and months and years. And so I thought it would be a good idea for us to focus on the Psalms, to focus on how they talk about the sovereignty of God, how God is in control of all things, and this hope that the psalmists express in God's power, despite the chaos that they see around them. So this morning's psalm is Psalm 145, and it reads as follows. I will extol you, my God and King, and bless your name forever and ever. Every day I will bless you and praise your name forever and ever. Great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised. His greatness is unsearchable. One generation shall laud your works to another, and shall declare your mighty acts. On the glorious splendor of your majesty and on your wondrous works I will meditate. The might of your awesome deeds shall be proclaimed, and I will declare your greatness. They shall celebrate the fame of your abundant goodness, and shall sing aloud of your righteousness. We are part of an unbroken chain of faithful people that has stretched back all the way back to Abraham and his encounter with God. The stories have been passed down generation to generation. And we are now part of that process of passing the stories of God's greatness down to the next generation. There are many good things that God has done throughout our lives. Each of us, maybe given enough time, can remember how God has blessed us, how God has surprised us with times of loving relationship, of good news, of feelings of hope, of the awareness that we receive that God is with us and has saved us. All of us can remember those things. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get our minds in that mindset, that frame of mind, where we can remember the good things God has done. But nevertheless, God has done great things for all of us. Remembering those things and telling other people about them is an important part of sharing the good news, telling people that there is hope and that God has made me feel better about the world around me. God hasn't fixed all of our problems for us, but God is clearly journeying with us. And God is going to journey with you through this week. Would you please join me in prayer? God, we are so used to seeing ourselves as individuals with personal destinies. Remind us that we are made in your image, the image of community. Help us to love each other and be made one as you are one. Whisper your love to us, and let us whisper your love to the world today. Amen. Have a blessed day.